get us started with the opening kickoff. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Looking for space, it's Stewart. Oh, they knock it free! Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The 49ers in a good spot here with second and short. Give to the running back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the 49ers can really attack on this second and short. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. It's a seam wide open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Power football with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That was crazy.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The give to the tailback. There he goes! Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Rocket. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Wolverines are marching down the field. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the ground, it's Stewart.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Got the first down and more.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The 49ers will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll leave it with him. That should be the final play of the first half. And the 49ers will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Sends it back in motion. On the option. Fighting off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying, and a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Gets the back moving. Try to get it to the edge. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
One of the things that makes this defense so hard to move the football against is their defensive line. That time, 4 guys on the field, and they're able to win. You saw that guy penetrate, get through the line of scrimmage, gets the TFL. Big reason why they're winning today is the play of these guys up front.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On third down, he drops the throw. Looking left. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away, get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The 49ers will hustle with the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Punt is on its way. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Normally, I would say, 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the quick shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Getting late. Pressure building. Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the 49ers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The 49ers are in the hurry up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll keep it on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical.
He's loose. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Quarterback sneaks it ahead.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Niners.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Lost a throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College